Famcast Media. Bitch.
Hi, kids. Welcome to From the Dungeon. Come on inside.
Have a seat. I said, come inside. Have a seat. Don't be scared. Just come on in. Welcome to the show.
And welcome to From the Dungeon Podcast, episode 142, 142, mofos. Happy Halloween. How's everybody doing? You see, green screen's not working today, so it's a little bit of reality-based background. You know, this is mi casa, su casa, you know what I'm saying? But happy Halloween to everybody out there. Hope everybody's having a great day. Yo, hey, what up, Sienna, man? Happy Halloween to you and Josh. Hope you guys are having a good time eating a lot of Reese's Cups. Love me some Reese's Cups. Everybody knows that up in this joint, bro. Reese's Cups are my favorite chocolate for any kind of season. It don't have to be Halloween. You can give me a Reese's Cup on Christmas, and I will say thank you very much. I will eat this in the back by myself because I don't share my Reese's Cups. No. Don't share my Reese's Cups. But yeah, man, you know, just had a great fucking day. The new Limp Bizkit album is out. It's called Limp Bizkit Still Sucks. Me and Scribble just did episode 16 of the chocolate covered. You got me thinking of freaking candy here, Sienna. Love candy, but I have to be careful not to eat too. Oh, yes, you know, you will get a stomach ache, bro. Trust me, you will get a stomach ache, man. But you almost had me say chocolate covered star. The Chocolate Star Cast. Me and Scribble just did episode 16. The Limp Bizkit album, the new one that just came out last night at midnight. Well, today at midnight it came out. And it's a great album, bro. If you get a chance to ever hear it, it's on Spotify. It's on fucking iTunes. It's on Deezer, whatever that is. It's everywhere. Go out and check out the new Limp Bizkit album, Still Sucks. It's a great damn album, bro. I'm telling you right now, you will not regret it. But before we get into some stories and me talking off my grill, let's get into a Trizak. Wait. Well, what we got here? Okay, I'm watching this episode from my new favorite place, my new sensory pod, and I have my weighted blanket over top me. Hey, man, whatever makes you comfortable, that's what you got to do in life, man. You got to be comfortable and you got to be happy. That's all that matters in life, bro. Comfortability and happiness. But let me get it right here. Here, I'm gonna see if I can share this screen right here. Okay, this Neón Funeral just put out a new track. If you ever heard Eddie Murphy back in the 80s, he did the song Party All the Time. And Neón Funeral covered the song Party All the Time in their way. You know, it's not the same way Eddie Murphy did it, but they did it the Neón Funeral way, which is pretty dope. And it's on Cleopatra Records. And if you're a goth head, every goth head knows what Cleopatra Records is. But let's bring it up, man. We're going to play Neón Funeral Party All the Time for you folks right here. All right, let me see if it's on. It's sharing pretty good. Now, don't party too much on this this track right here because we're going to need you to come back after this. go, man. That was the homies right there. Neon funeral with what's going on here? Oh man, I still had it on. Man, that scared me, bro. It's fucking Halloween, bro. That just tripped me out, man. I thought there was a fucking ghost in my house or something, man, you know? My kitties would have told me, my two little black kitties, man, Pixie and Pepe would have told me who was coming around. Right, Pepe? There you go. That's my Peppers right there, man. That's my main man right there. And I got Pixie in the background. See? That's my Halloween cat right there. That's my little girl. Love that cat, man. Pixie is the fucking niche. But yeah, man, I hope you guys had a good party off of that track right there, bro. From Neon Funeral, bro. Party all the time. And if you want to hear the original, it's out there, bro. Just look up Eddie Murphy, bro. Party all the time, man. It's so different, though. It's like party all the time. It's like some 80s style, bro. But, man, did I have a crazy, crazy day, bro. Crazy day. I had a fucking, well, not I, but there was a costume party by my job for the town where I work in. Oh my God, man. My parking garage was a madhouse full of cars and people trying to park all different locations, this and that. I'm like, bro, man. And it's just me. You know, I'm not going crazy, you know, man. I'm going to go upstairs, you know, start moving traffic, come back downstairs, start moving traffic, you know. Like, it is what it is. You know, it's Halloween. Everybody's trying to have a good time. You know, everybody's trying to party all the time. And, you know, little bit too many people, but it was good, bro. It was cool, man, you know. But, yo, the weird thing's been happening to me at work, man. Like, I sit there, like, at nighttime, bro, you're by yourself. There's really, you know, there's nobody in, you know, the parking garage and stuff like that. And I'm sitting in the office, man, right? And we have sensors for, like, when a car comes in, it goes over the sensor. And you hear the machine say, you know, welcome to blah, blah, blah. Or, you know, have a good blah, blah, blah day. And I'm sitting in the office the other day, bro. And it's like, I'd say like 9 o'clock at night. And I'm just sitting there, bro. And I just hear, like, the machines going off. And I'm like, yo, who the fuck is out there? You know, I'm just like, so I walk out, I look out, like, you know, we have a little covering on the door window. I look out, there's nobody there. Nobody's out there, bro, but these sensors are going off like there's a car on top of the sensor. Now, the sensors are under concrete, right? And you have to, like, be a big, you know, like a piece of metal in order to, like, you know, in order for it to go off, you know? And I'm sitting in the office and all I hear is, you know, welcome to blah, 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 you know, please pull your ticket. And I'm like, what the fuck? I look out the window, there's nobody there. Nobody. You know, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? And another creepy thing that happened to me at work, man, was I was coming out of the bathroom, whatever, you know, you can do the bathroom stuff. Coming out of the bathroom, right? And the bathroom's in our office, coming out of the bathroom, and I hear somebody go, it's like almost like whispering to me, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? Whispers, you know, like, and I'm like, I got my fucking headphones, I got my phone, and I grabbed the keys, and I was out that motherfucking door, bro. I was out as quick as you could say.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You know what I'm talking about, man? I was just gone. Locked the door, went upstairs, bro, walking around the building. I was like, yo. And one of my coworkers, man, confirmed this because he says when he was working the overnight shift, right, that he would hear the machines like they were talking back and forth to each other. And he'd walk out the door, they would stop. Silence, pure digital silence, you know? And he was just like, yo, it's like that would happen to me. And he says that would happen to him on what they call the witching hour. You know, the witching hour is basically around 3 o'clock. You know, it's around 3 o'clock at night. And he says that, you know, like he was, you know, it was basically the witching hour. And he would hear the machines just talking back and forth. You know, and he said it would just trip him out, bro. It would really just trip him out. And I was like, bro, I heard the machines too, bro. I heard something. You know, I don't know what it was, but I heard something, man. and it really it tripped me the fuck out, bro. You know, and I know he said it tripped him out too, and he was doing the overnight stuff, so that's even more scary, bro. I'm telling you right now, man. I'll tell you some stuff that happened, like, you know, in the stairwell, you know, like when I'm walking through the stairwell and stuff like that, man. Very, very creepy, bro. This is a new building. It's not old. You know what it reminds me of? If you guys watched Poltergeist 3, it reminds me of that building. Poltergeist 3. If you ever get a chance, bro, Poltergeist 3, man. That building is creepy. Luann, go to the light, Luann. Luann, go to the light. You want to go to the light, Luann? Weird, bro. Weird. That's the kind of building I work in, bro. You know, and I'll tell you another story, y'all. Oh, man, I'll tell you another one, bro. Coming up. I heard this one off a podcast, bro. But, yeah, man, we're going to take a break right now. We're going to play, this is Ministry. Every day is Halloween. Remember that. Ministry said every day is Halloween. You didn't dress up for Halloween, though, this year, Sienna? Me neither. You know what I went as? I went as a worker. And right now I'm a rocker. That's my costumes. But here we go, man. This is Every Day is Halloween, bro, from Ministry, man. We'll be right back.
God damn, Uncle Al, bro, you can write a fucking track, dude. But Jesus Christ, I love the fucking song, man, but I didn't realize 6 minutes and 37 seconds. God damn, that's some Halloween shit right there, Uncle Al. Fuck, man. Well, that's Every Day is Halloween from Ministry off of the CD early tracks. You can cop that anywhere. Well, try to cop it anywhere, bro. I mean, I fucking downloaded off of iTunes, but try finding that, bro. Try finding that track, man. Good luck. Good luck, man. But before I get into some more scary stories about my work, I want to show some stuff I picked up, bro. Look at this, man. I found some Tech Decks again. Tech Decks. There we go, baby. Some Tech Decks, bro. I got the Enjoy Tech Deck. Who is this guy right here? Samaria Brevard. Dope ass fucking board right here, bro. I'm telling you right now. And I got another Skate Mafia board. I didn't realize I had a Skate Mafia board already, but I had another Skate Mafia. You know, I'm really into Tech Decks. Yeah, I love Tech Decks, bro. You want to give me some Tech Decks, bro? I'll take some Tech Decks. You know? Straight up, man. This is my favorite Tech Deck, though. This is my favorite Tech Deck right here, bro. Favorite Tech Deck, because you know why? Because it's made out of real fucking wood. It's made out of real wood. All the other Tech Decks are like fucking some hard plastic, man. But it's made out of real wood. Got that. And this, I can't wait to watch, bro. I mean, I don't know how many of you guys are into, like, you know, DC or Marvel cartoons or whatever, man. But, yo, if you guys ever played the video game Injustice, it's where half the superheroes, you know, turn bad and half of them turn good, and the bad guys, half of them stay bad, half of them stay good. But it all happened right here, Injustice. It was called Injustice: Gods Among Us, but they made a DC animated movie called Injustice. And the basic premise of the movie, and, you know, anybody with kids out there, you know, it's only a cartoon. It's only a cartoon. Oh, you got Century. Hey, man. You'll love this one, though, man. I'm telling you, Sienna. You'll love this one. Now, the Joker uses Scarecrow's fear toxin on Superman, but he changes it up where it's like, you know, so Superman thought he was seeing Doomsday
come after him, right? So Superman just wipes Doomsday out, destroys him all across Metropolis and everything, destroys him. And when the fear toxin wears off,
Surprise, motherfucker.
it's not Doomsday. It was Lois Lane. He fucking destroyed Lois Lane. And here's the fucking kicker. Here is the fucking kicker.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
She was pregnant with his child. Let that sit in for a little bit. The Joker thought it was funny to give Superman some fear toxin to make him think that he was fighting Doomsday. And Superman killed his wife, Lois Lane, with his baby inside her. Now, you would think Superman, calm, cool, collective dude, right? No. Batman tries to stop him. Telling him, no, don't do it. Superman goes to the fucking jail where Joker is, and Joker's just laughing in his face. Superman puts his fucking fist through the Joker's chest, rips out his heart, and shows it to him. And then that's when Superman turns bad. And that's how the movie starts. Fucking insane. I would have never have thought of that, bro. Seriously, insane, bro. Insane, man. I mean, Joker got what was coming to him, but fuck, dude. You fucked with the wrong motherfucker. Oh, man. I can't wait to watch it, bro. I can't wait to watch it, man. Injustice. If you can play the games, Injustice Gods Among Us and Injustice 2, that's some sick games too right there, man. But this movie right here is the ish. I'm telling you. So, you want to hear what happens to me when I walk in the stairwells of my job? Now, there's 3 stairwells, right? In the parking garage. Each time I walk from the 2nd floor to the 4th floor, right when I get to the 4th floor, I get fucking goosebumps every time. I don't hear nothing. Well, I can't say I don't hear nothing, because one time I walked into the stairwell, and I'm walking up, and I hear banging downstairs on the 1st floor. Mind you, there's nobody else in the fucking stairwell. And I hear banging. Like clink, 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 banging. My ass fucking basically ran up to the 4th floor. And I So now every time I go into this, and I have to go in the stairwell because I clean them. Every time I go into the stairwell, I get goosebumps. Only when I get up to the 4th floor. So I don't know what happened up there or something, man, but I'm starting to seriously think my job is fucking haunted. It's like an entity or something, bro. Like I said, bro, Luann, go to the light, Luann. Well, I wish fucking Luann would go to the fucking light, because if I see that motherfucker from the Anthrax album, fucking Persistence of Time, fucking pop up and look at me and smile with his little top hat, I think I'll have a fucking heart attack, bro. Right there, I'd be done. I'd be like, you know what? I'm going to the fucking light, Luann. Move over. I'm out. Seriously, bro. Seriously, man. This place I work at, man, is super fucking creepy, bro. Super creepy. I'll tell you another story, bro. I was listening to a podcast. I was listening to the Castle and Chicky podcast, right? It's Kevin Castle and Baseball Chicky. And they were doing a Halloween podcast, and they were talking about Halloween movies and stuff like that, And they started talking about, their favorite Halloween movies. And then Kev Castle brought up the movie The Entity. Now, if any of you has ever fucking saw the movie The Entity back in the 80s, they said it was roughly based on a true story. And it was, I don't know if you would call it a poltergeist or a demon, but this spirit, we'll call it, would rape the woman that lived in the house. Slam the door closed, it would tear off the clothes, rape the woman. Every day for years, right? And I saw this movie. Scary as shit, bro, when I was younger. The Entity. And I'm walking around the fucking building and shit, right? And then the one thing that hits me that Kev says, right, is he says at the ending of the movie, right, she's moving out of the house. And she goes to her room to get one last thing. And it's always going to the fucking room to get one last thing. You know, you couldn't just grab everything in the start. You know, she left one last thing, right? And this is what stuck to me the whole day, and it creeped me out, was that when she walked in the room, the door slammed, right? And she turned around, and she heard in like a demonic voice, "Welcome home, bitch." Now, if I fucking heard, or if I walked in the room and the fucking door closed behind me, number one, I'm freaking the fuck out and I'm getting ready to fight. Number two, if I turned around and I heard a fucking spirit say, "Welcome home, bitch," you're out of your fucking mind, dude. So that happened. Nothing happened to her. She walked out. But they say that the entity never stopped following her forever. Can you imagine that, bro? You're wherever you move, wherever you are, you don't even fucking see it, but it attacks you every single night. Now, that's a fucking creepy fucking life, bro. That's a creepy life, man. You know, and it's also a creepy movie too. So anybody out there, if you got the balls to watch The Entity, it's really fucking scary, bro. You know, it's like I would put that up there with The Exorcist. And The Exorcist scares the fucking balls off of me every time. Every time I watch The Exorcist, I have no more balls. It could be daytime, it could be nighttime. I got no balls. Somebody got to be in the room with me. I can't watch The Exorcist, bro. Not by myself. Here we go, man. No way. No way in fucking hell. All right, this is WitchMoon Mainframe, bro. Let that soak in until we come back. Let him explode, WitchMoon. Let them explode, bro. That was WitchMoon with Mainframe. If you want a copy of that jam, you got to go to bandcamp.com/Kraig Marshall. Got all his good stuff up there, bro. We got a special treat for the end, bro, made by Kraig Marshall today, bro. Nice little Misfits cover of Halloween. We're gonna play that at the end. But yeah, man. So I don't know if you guys heard though that like 2018 they redid Halloween 2. So basically Halloween the OG Halloween 2 and all the other ones down to like H2O whatever didn't exist. They brought back Michael in this new Halloween movie or whatever. And it was a good movie. It was really good, man. You know, it's really good, man. You know, they had Jamie Lee Curtis in there, Jamie Lee Curtis's daughter, Jamie Lee Curtis's granddaughter, you know, and yeah, man. So Jamie Lee Curtis was ready to, you know, to kick some ass and stuff, right? So basically at the end of that movie, after they kick Michael's ass, they trap him in the basement. She's been waiting for him all this time, and they set the house on fire. So you think it's over, right? Nah, they got the new movie out now, Halloween Kills. Now, I only heard about it. I didn't watch it, but I mean, just from what I heard, it just really doesn't sound good, you know? Like you see, like it starts off, the trailer starts off where it's like, you know, you see Jamie Lee Curtis' daughter and granddaughter, whatever. They're leaving out of there, you know, in an ambulance or something like that, or a back of a car, some shit like that. They're leaving them away from the fire. And you see the fire department going, right? And they're like, no. So you already know what happens. Fire department gets Michael out of the house. Ooh, surprise. You know, and then Michael gets out of the house, and then Michael starts going on a killing spree. So they basically, they said Michael went on a killing spree. Now, the funny thing about this movie is that Michael Myers, fictional character. Now, mind you, let me say that again. Fictional character is being called a homophobe because he murdered 2 gay guys. I'm going to let that sink in, bro. I'm going to let that sink in right there. Michael Myers, fictional character. I don't really like saying stuff like, you know, getting all this bullshit, whatever, but I mean, this got on my nerves. Is that Michael Myers is being called a homophobe because he killed 2 guys, 2 gay guys. Now, I've seen Michael Myers kill black people. I've seen Michael Myers kill Spanish people. I've seen Michael Myers kill white people. Kids. Fucking, it don't matter. I've seen Michael Myers kill everything under the fucking sun, even a fucking dog. A dog. I've seen him kill a fucking dog. But now that, you know, Michael Myers killed 2 gay dudes, oh my God, Michael Myers is a homophobe. Dude, Michael Myers don't fucking exist. Doesn't exist. So how can he be a fucking homophobe if he doesn't fucking exist? It's a movie. He kills everybody. Everybody, but he kills everybody. Shit, man, if he could fucking kill the kitchen sink, he'd fucking kill the kitchen sink. You know? So they need to fucking retract that fucking statement where it's Michael Myers is a homophobe. Pissed me the fuck off. You know? I mean, what's next, bro? I mean, fuck. Is Freddy a homophobe? Jason? Chucky? Come on, man. It's gotta fucking stop, bro. It's fucking movies. You know, it's really getting fucking stupid. It's really getting stupid. That was my rant. That was my fucking rant right there, man. You know. But back to Halloween Kills. I really don't think they should have fucking made these movies. You know? I mean, I know they want to milk the cow. They want to milk the horror cow. And this is all they got left, bro, is Michael Myers, because Robert Englund ain't coming back for Freddy. You know? And they're fucking making a new Hellraiser with a female Hellraiser. You know? And whatever. You know? That's what Hellraiser was in the books. Female. You know? So I'm down. I'm down to see that. You know? Jason flopped. They ain't never coming back with Jason. They're doing a TV series of Chucky. Looked all right. I mean, what more can you do with Chucky? You know? And it's like the Saw franchise is done. Everything's fucking done, bro. But I mean, they're just milking the cow with Michael Myers or Halloween, whatever you want to call it. And there's supposed to be one more happening. It's like fucking Halloween the End or some shit like that. Some fucking stupid shit. And I personally think they need to just fucking stop with this Michael Myers shit. You're killing it, bro. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, bro. You're killing me, Smalls, with this redundance. You know what I mean, shit, they killed Michael Myers in part 4, 5. They killed it for me in those. And I went to the movies and saw them. You know, and I'm like, what? Michael Myers H2O. You know, you got fucking LL Cool J beating up fucking Michael Myers, and then Michael Myers, the next Michael Myers, you had Busta Rhymes kicking the shit out of Michael Myers from Kung Fu style. It's like, bro, just stop. You know, Jesus Christ, man. But I mean, I'm gonna watch the fucking whole thing of Halloween Kills. I just think it's, you know, a fucking joke. You know, the way they're just keeping it going. And I think it's a joke, bro. It's a joke, man. But, you know, it's not a joke. TVT. One of the best fucking bands I ever saw live. Ask Johnny Riffs. Johnny Riffs loves TVT. Johnny Riffs can't live without TVT. Johnny Riffs moved to Pennsylvania to be close to TVT. Even though TVT, you know, they live, you know. The main dude lives down south. I think he lives in like North Carolina or something like that, South Carolina. You know, but Johnny Riffs moved closer to him, just to be closer to TVT. But this is the Vivid Twisted, bro. This is the way it goes. We'll be right back with Front of the New Podcast. Oh, snapper, snapper, snapper. That was the Vivid Twisted, bro, with their fucking super dope song, The Way It Goes. That's all for the album. Let me get a Terror Violence Technology. You can cop that album on iTunes or anywhere else, bro. They got a bunch of albums, bro. TBT got they got Midnight Matinee. They got fucking And Red All Over, Black and White, Traders, Villain. What is this? Traders, Villains, and Thieves. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff, bro. They got a lot of stuff, man. TBT is the fucking ish, bro. TBT. That's one of the greatest groups to see live, bro. You know, TBT was just like, they were just phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal, man. But Sienna, don't think I didn't I didn't see your question there, bro. Right here, your statement. You were like, I don't watch horror movies. They do something to me, and my anxiety rises, especially when I hear all the loud screaming and weird noises. I do like Little Shop of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors is cool. Little Shop of Horrors is funny. It's cool, but that fucking plant creeps me out. I rather watch like a Freddy Krueger or hear like, you know, like, you know, or fucking. You know, what the fuck is Michael Myers' fucking music, man? Fucking, you guys know what the theme, well, you know what? You don't know what the theme song is, man. Let me see if I can fucking, let me pull it up for you guys, man. Hold on one second. Let's pull up some creepy stuff, man. Let me see. Hopefully my computer doesn't fritz out. I gotta delete a lot of stuff on this computer, man. It's acting up. Let's get it here. Let's pick it up here. Let's get it here, man. We'll share it out, man. We'll share it up, man. I'm a little scary stuff here, man. This theme song creeps the shit out of me. The shit out of me. Here we go.
Google Pay helps me have better visibility over my finances.
Of course we'll get a commercial.
It empowers me to take back those meshy weeks of spending, and it makes financial health an attainable goal for everyone. Download Google Pay from Google Play or from the App Store.
I won't do it, but you know, you're cute. This fucking song puts fear in my heart, man. Now, mind you, John Carpenter made this up on like a fucking Casio keyboard in the 80s, bro, when they came out. Now, John Carpenter did this in the 80s. Let me see. I'm not even sure if this is actually... Let me try to pull up the A. I think that was H2O's theme. Let me see if I can pull up the... Yeah, this is... Let me see it. This might be it right here. This might be it right there. There we go. This is the fucking... This song, right? This theme, whatever you want to call it. I'm walking around my job, and I'm listening to a podcast, and they start playing this theme this morning, right? Now, mind you, it's like 6:45 in the morning, 6:50 in the morning. There's no sun out yet. My building goes pitch black for 30 seconds, and I'm in the middle of the second floor, all by myself, and this music is playing in my headphones, and it's fucking pitch black, and I'm fucking shitting bricks. Because I'm thinking when the lights turn back on, Michael Myers is going to be in front of my face, ready to fucking just whatever, you know? That was another thing that happened to me today, man. That was another thing that happened to me today, bro. I'm throwing away the garbage this morning, right? You know, we take care. I take care of the garbage, you know, whatever. I make sure, basically like the maintenance man of the parking garage, right? You know, so I'm on my second garbage can, mind you. You know, mind you, I already fucking, you know, I already did like a little walk around, bro, and I'm on my second garbage can. The lights go out, mind you. I told you it's like 6:50 in the morning, and it's pitch black over here, man. There's no sun out 6:50 in the morning right now. Boom. Lights go out. And I got that music playing in my fucking headphones. I'm shitting bricks, dude. I'm like, bro, my mind is just racing with thoughts. Like, and all I can think about is Michael Myers walking around this fucking, you know, this floor. 30 seconds later, bro, I'm like, the lights come back on. The generator kicks in. The lights come back on. I'm thinking Michael Myers is going to be in my face. You know, and I'm like, I'm not going to pull a fucking Busta Rhymes and start doing ninja kicks and shit, man. I can't do none of that. You know, so that theme song puts super duper fear in my heart. But Sienna, I'm scared of horror movies, but I watched them because that's my mom raised me on horror movies. Like, me and my mom can sit there and watch horror movies, you know, and sci-fi movies and stuff like that. My nephew Tyler, he grew up on Halloween movies, and he watched them since he was a kid. And my great niece Selena, she grew up on Chucky. And she got the doll. She got the Chucky doll, you know, the wife. And she grew up on Chucky. So it's like, it's just weird. In my family, we watch horror movies. Even though we're scared of them, we still watch them. You know, and you get used to it, Sienna. I mean, once you like get it in your head that it's like, you know, it's not real. But I mean, just don't be alone on the second floor building in a parking garage, having Halloween music, you know, fucking Halloween theme song playing in your headphones, and all the power goes out, and you're standing there in the pitch black, and you can't see, you know, I couldn't see my fucking hand in front of my face. Shitting bricks, dude. I swear to God, bro. Swear to God, I was shitting fucking bricks. You know, I mean, well, thank God, fucking, you know, thank God nothing happened, man. You know, I mean. Thank God. Nah, but ain't no Michael Myers, bro. It's all fake. It's all fake, man. But you know it's not fake, bro? Peter Steele with two chicks. Peter Steele with two chicks, bro, because he always had his girlfriend's girlfriend. We'll be right back, bro. It's Typo Negative with my girlfriend's girlfriend. Love you, Peter Steele. Love you, bro. His girlfriend. Can you imagine how many fucking girlfriends Peter Steele had? Jesus Christ, man. They said he was hung like a fucking horse, man. You know, he did the whole Playboy thing, so, you know, anybody out there want to go see it, man, you know, you got Pete Steele and the Playboy or the Playgirl, whatever the fuck it was. But shit, man, I had a chance to see Typo Negative, bro, back in the day with my ex-girlfriend. She had tickets and whatnot, but I wasn't around. And she took the homie Lewis. My homie Lewis out with her, man. And I'm just like, man, I could have fucking saw Typo Negative, bro. Like, shit, man. I think it was out in, like, Nassau Coliseum or something like that, man. And this was during, like, the Kiss Me, not the Kiss Me. I'm thinking of the fucking Cure. This was during the Bloody Kisses tour or something like that. I think it was either Bloody Kisses or October Rust. Either one of those two, I think it was, man. You know, and I missed out. Man. I know the homie Lewis told me it was a great show. You know, and I missed out, bro. It blows the chunkers, but it is what it is, man. You know, I guess, you know, you can't. What is it? They say, you can't rain all the time. It can't be everything all the time, bro. You know, I mean, shit. So, man, anybody out there? Nobody got any scary stories, like, you know, stuff like that, man? Nothing happened to them, bro. I mean, I got another fucking story. I got another story, bro. This happened when I was like, I think like 16 years old. You know, and I used to live around the corner from Margaret Haig Hospital. There's just two things that happened to me the same night. I lived around the corner from Margaret Haig Hospital, and I'm laying in bed, and mind you, Margaret Haig Hospital is empty right now. It's a state police place or something like that. But back when I was living all around the corner from it, it was empty. It was empty, man. And I used to my bedroom used to, like, you know, I could look right out the window and see Margaret Haig Hospital. And every night, like at midnight, 1 a.m, the lights would just go in every fucking floor. And it's not there's nobody there, but the lights would just, like, the fluorescent light bulbs would just go crazy, bro. Like, just, you know, all over the joint, man. And I would just sit there and watch them, bro. And I'd be talking to my brother, you know, my brother Robert. And I would just sit there and just watch him, bro. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that? He'd look at it too. I'm like, bro, I don't know. But every night, man, every night. And I remember one night I was, you know, and I mean, well, there was one window all the way in the top left-hand corner. That one never went off. It was on, but it wasn't flickering like all the other lights in the building. Flickering, bro. It's like some kind of poltergeist or something, bro. You know? And it was just weird, bro. Me and my brother Robert never could figure it out. We never knew, you know, what it was, you know? We never knew what it was, you know? It's just always something creepy at nighttime, bro. You know? And another thing that happened to me is in that room. I remember I was laying down, right? And I was just laying there and stuff, you know, I was sleeping. I woke up, but I couldn't move. I was paralyzed. I couldn't move. I could move my eyes. I could see around, but I couldn't get up. I couldn't move, right? And I saw an old Chinese man from, like, I don't know, back in the day, bro, you know, like old Chinaman, you know. And he had, like, the long, stringy fucking beard and shit, you know, stuff like that. Excuse me. And he was just looking at me, staring at me. I couldn't move. He was just staring at me, bro. And then he just disappeared. And then I saw a fucking skull disappear. A fucking skull appear. And it was just, like, hovering over me, and I'm looking, and I'm petrified, bro. I'm petrified, man. And I'm I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, I couldn't move. So like my thing with my brother, bro, we like, this was back when like Joe Montana was fucking huge, with San Francisco 49ers. And this was like, this was when he got traded to the Raiders. And like our thing was always like Joe, like, because Joe was the fucking man, dude. Joe Montana was one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, at that time. And, like, I'm just like, I'm seeing this skull over my fucking floating over me. I can't move. I'm paralyzed. Like I said, I can only move my eyes. So I look and I'm just like, all the strength I had in me, bro. I'm like, Joe. The fucking skull right out the right out the wall where the window was. Gone. My brother gets up and goes, what's up? What's wrong? I was like, dog, you didn't see that skull? And he's like, nah, I didn't see no skull. Sleeping. And I was like, bro, I couldn't move, man. That was a fucking skull. He was like, man, you're just fucking seeing shit, man. You're just seeing shit. He didn't believe me. And also too with the Chinaman too. I fucking I woke him up and I asked him. I was like, yo, you don't see that old Chinese dude sitting on the end of your bed? I don't see nothing. He went back to sleep, and I'm just like, fuck. Why am I seeing this shit? Pretty fucking creepy, man. What we got here? Sienna. Josh was trying something, and I heard what sounded like sirens from the room where he was. So I thought of one of the electronics were possessed. Dude, maybe, man. I'm like, you're from Indiana, bro. It's like kind of like a rural state, like farmlands and stuff like that, man. You never know what happened on those lands, bro. People, like fucking, like, during like fucking, the war with the North and the South. We don't know, man. People fucking probably got, killed, or maybe they, come back up. Coming back from the war, they probably, maybe people died alive. You never know. So I mean, that's just some spooky stuff, bro. It's really fucking spooky, man. Like a lot of places, I mean, shit. When they were digging up Tunley Avenue over here in up by Union City, Tunley Avenue, they were digging up the highway, right? And they found bodies, like in coffins. Motherfuckers, when they made Tunley Avenue, that was all cemetery land, bro. They just fucking paved over it. They didn't move the bodies or anything. Paved over it, and that was it, bro. And people were just driving over fucking dead bodies, bro, for years, until they were fucking repaving the Tunley Avenue. They were repaving it and shit, man. So fucking, goddamn, this fucking shoulder and arm fucking bullshit. Getting old. And they just repaved over it, bro. And like when they're fucking, when they were repaving it, I mean, I didn't repave when they fucking paved over. They were repaving it, and they, digging it up, and they just found like coffins and bodies, bro. So they just basically took the tombstones off, and they just moved the body. Like they just took tombstones, moved the tombstones, but they left the bodies there. So when they were fixing Tunley Avenue and they were repaving it, bro, they moved the bodies to a new cemetery, which is pretty damn fucking creepy, bro. Really fucking creepy, man. We're going to play a track right here, man, because that is a little fucking creepy. We got a lot of tracks here, man. We got a couple more. This is Evil Adam with Why. We'll be right back, bro. With From the Dutch Podcast. Halloween There we go, bro. That was Evil Adam with Why off of their remastered 20th anniversary remaster of Useless and Dumb. You could pick that up on you just go type in Bandcamp and type in Evil Adam, and you get like a lot of juicy stuff over there, bro. He has for free, man. You know what I'm saying? For free for all of you people out there. Oh, man, dude. What a day, what a day, what a day, man. Let me see. Let me make sure I have this set up. I don't think they have it on here, man. Wow, that's crazy. That's one song I wanted to actually play. Wow. Or maybe... No, wow. Insane. I'm actually looking at all this. It's a box set I own. Of it's called the Black Bible, and it's a box that I own. And I thought it had what do you call that? Bauhaus's Bela Lugosi's Dead, which is a great tune, man. You know, I'm like, how do you have a gothic box set and not have Bela Lugosi's Dead? You know, from Bauhaus. I mean, but you know what? Who am I? How come I don't have a fucking Bauhaus CD? You know, let me see. I might be just a fucking super duper poser then. You know, if I don't have a fucking Bauhaus CD. Let me see. Let me see here. Let me see here. I see some Bismarcky. Yeah, I guess I'm a fucking super duper fucking poser, bro. I don't have fucking Bauhaus. Wow, man. Oh, man, I'm so tired today. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's fucking Halloween. Maybe it's because I'm fucking old. You know? I don't know. I really don't know. I got a few more fucking horror stories. You know, not horror stories, man, but you know, some scary shit that happened, you know, to me in my life, man, you know. Let me see, we got Bauhaus. I'm just going to set up the fucking track right here. Just set it up. Yeah, you know. Skip the ad, doggy. Yeah, there we go. All right, we got it all set up, man. Now, this next story I got, I don't know, I probably said it on the podcast, but whatever. It's scary, bro. It's Halloween, man, you know. Hey, make sure you guys go to gutterchrist.com and pick up these T-shirts right here, bro, called, it's the Crown of Thorns T-shirt with a juggernaut, you know. Let me tell you a funny story, man. Me and my wife were at this place called Chevy's, right? It's a Mexican Applebee's, I call it, in Clifton, New Jersey. And I'm sitting there, whatever we're eating and whatever, and there's a couple comes, and they're sitting at the table in front of us. And the dude just comes up and he goes, hey. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, oh shit, man. Like this dude knows I'm Dee Rotten, bro, or something like that. Like in my mind, I'm like, this dude thinks, he knows I'm Dee Rotten from Front of Dungeon podcast. And he looks at me and I'm like, yo, what's up, man? He's like, I love the shirt. You know how fast my ego got deflated, bro? My ego went deflated, bro, because the motherfucker, he liked my Crown of Thorns shirt. And I thought he was looking at me because it was like, I recognize Dee Rotten, bro. And I'm like, oh. But yeah, man, if you guys want to get noticed, go to gutterchrist.com. Get the Crown of Thorns shirt with the Juggernaut on it. It's dope, bro. You'll get noticed. Trust me. But don't get your ego all fucking, pumped up because it's not you, it's the shirt. The shirt's getting noticed, not you. Oh, man. Well, let me tell you this story. This story is I was staying over my cousin Mary's house, right? And the next day, the day I was staying over, the next day we were going to go to Venezuela, right? It was my first time. It was like 1999. We were going to go to Venezuela, bro. So whatever. So I was going to sleep over the house, so we could both go to the airport together, like you should. If you're going on vacation with somebody, you travel together, you go together. So I'm like, okay, and I'm like, I'm going to stay in the house with her. It's her family's house. It's my aunt's house. And I'm going to stay in the house. So whatever, it's time to go to sleep. Everybody's going to go to sleep. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just going to go upstairs with you guys and go to sleep. No. What? No, you're going to stay down here in the living room and sleep. I'm like, what? Now, mind you, I already heard that this house was haunted by everybody that lived there. And they wanted me to stay downstairs in the living room by myself. By myself. So whatever, bro. I got no fucking choice. I got no choice at all. I got to stay in this living room, So I'm in the living room trying to sleep. Some salsa water, some Polar salsa water. If you ever want to go to Venezuela, bro, get the Polar beer. Delicious. But I'm in the living room sleeping, right? Or trying to sleep, bro. I don't like being in the dark. I don't like being alone. So I'm in the living room trying to sleep, right? And I heard the stories, and my cousin's father passed away downstairs, they got an apartment downstairs, and he passed away downstairs. So mind you, I knew all that, and everything, and they told me, they were like, if you hear footsteps running up and down the stairs, don't worry about it. And I already knew from what they told me that it was children running up and down the stairs, ghost, whatever you want to call it. So I'm laying there, and all I hear is up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs. And I'm freaking out, bro. I'm like, I got the blankets over my head. I'm fucking scared shitless, and all you hear is up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So I'm like, oh my God. So when I take the blanket off of my head, right? I take the blanket off my head. I see a shadow, like a silhouette in the kitchen. Well, at the kitchen door, looking in my direction. I don't know what the fuck it was, bro. I was shitting. I think I shit a new house. That's how many bricks I shit that night. I think I made a new house inside the house. And I don't know what it was, bro. The shadow just kept looking in my direction. And I was freaking the fuck out. I didn't go back to sleep. I just put the covers over my head and I just waited till the fucking sun came up. And right when the sun came up, I was up and ready. Excuse me. I was up and ready to roll, you know. And then I talked to my cousin Mary the next day, and I was like, bro, did you hear the fucking footsteps? The scuffling up and down the stairs? She's like, yeah, that's the kids. Yeah, we hear it all night. And she started laughing because she knows I was fucking scared. She knows I was fucking scared, bro, being downstairs by myself in the living room. And then I was like, yo, I saw like a silhouette looking at me from the kitchen. And she just looked at me and she's like, yeah, that might be my dad. He was probably wondering what the fuck are you doing in his fucking house? like, what are you doing in his living? Because I never met the man. He passed away before I could meet him. And she was like, maybe, he's like wondering, like, what the fuck are you doing in my house, What are you looking at kind of shit, And I'm just like, oh, fuck, man. I never wanted to go through that again, man. That was one of another scariest times. And it's gnarly, dude. It's fucking gnarly as fuck, man. But, oof, man, I don't wish some of that stuff on my worst enemy, bro. Straight up, man. I'm going to take a little pause right here. Here we go, man.
Go to tonethreads.com/From the Dungeon Podcast and pick up some exclusive T-shirts. Like a quote from Mark A. Bernardo after he went to a Manson concert. Hey, all I see is Filipino Manson chicks, so we made a shirt about it. Or you got the exclusive, the Satanic Hispanic, a quote from the big man himself, Big Soup. He said, hey, I'm big, and they call me the Satanic Hispanic, so we made a shirt about it. Or you can get the One Missing T-shirt, or how about the logo shirt? You can't go wrong with that. Or we have now the exclusive new Oz Behind the Curtain shirt. Go to www.tonethreads.com/From the Dungeon Podcast and pick up a T-shirt. They're cheap, but they're great quality from me to you. I got mine. You got yours.
Word up, man. I got mine. You got yours, man. Just go to tonethreads.com/From the Dungeon Podcast. Or if you want Famcast Media shirts, or anybody from the Famcast Media family shirts, you just go to same thing, tonethreads.com/Famcast Media. You can get your Rat Talk shirts. We got Humpcast shirts. We got Satanic Panic shirts. We got Famcast Media shirts there, We got Whatever We Feel in Radio shirts. We got Chocolate Starcast shirts there. Just pick up one of the shirts, man. They're not that expensive, man. $12, man, plus shipping and handling. Not really bad at all. So yeah, man. Go pick up some T-shirts, man, or something like that, man. Go, man, go. And while you're going there, I'm gonna give you some music, bro, so you can listen to. We're gonna go. Play this one right here, bro. This is Is It a Homies, man. I love this fucking band, bro. If you're into gothic music and stuff, man, this is like one of the bands that you start off with, bro. This is Bela Lugosi's Dead, bro, from Bauhaus. We'll be right back after this song. That was Bauhaus, bro, with Bela Lugosi's Dead. Now, my cat just freaked me out right now, man. My cat Pepe just started looking at the door. Like, we have two entrances and exits in my house. I was looking at one of the doors, going towards the kitchen. And I'm just like, there's nothing over there. Nothing. There's nothing over there. But he just decides, he just looks over there. But I'm like, what the fuck is he looking at? Just little things like that. It just creeps me out, man. I'm like, because they say cats sense stuff, Cats have like a sense, man, and they know, they could see like other, like there's other dimensions that live in our dimension. Well, we're all like, you know what I mean. And like cats can see ghosts, and cats can see, they got a sense, man. And like My cat Pepe's bugging out right now, bro. You know, he's like looking around and stuff, man. You know, but I mean, hey, it's Halloween, dude. So I mean, I don't know, man. Cats, I guess cats do that. But yeah. So let me tell you what we got coming up, man. What we got coming up, man. As I know, what is it? November 10th, I'm going to be in Lucky 13 Saloon interviewing Jeff Blanchard, the co-owner of Lucky 13 Saloon. I'm going to be there. That's going to be live. I haven't figured out what time yet. You know, me and him haven't discussed the time, but it'll most likely be in the afternoon or something like that before the bar opens. But it's going to be pretty fucking dope, man. You know? So, it's gonna be pretty killer, man. And then on November 17th, we're gonna have Sienna and Josh from Indiana. Hopefully not from Erie, Indiana. That's a creepy place, bro. If you guys got Erie, Indiana over there, we're gonna have Sienna and Josh, you know, fans of the show. We're gonna have them on, and we're gonna learn about them. You know, it's about time we start learning about, you know, some fans and stuff like that. You know, learn about their life. You know, they hear all our crap all the time. Let's hear their crap. You know, like, you know, shit, man. You know, but I can't wait to have them guys on. That's gonna be pretty fucking dope. And then on December 1st, I'm gonna have Cult 45 movie podcast on. They're from Texas. They're from Houston, Texas. And you know how we got A Fool from Houston, Texas. So we'll see how Cult 45, you know, we're going to learn about them, you know, see how they got together. You know, it's Brandon and Random Randy Savage. We're going to have them on the show. And then December 8th, we're going to have David Rosen, a.k.a. Jewish Dave. We're going to have him on the show. You know, and I've been following him and MC Random, not dumb, not you know, not random, random, you know, MC Random, and those two hip hop dudes are fucking hilarious, bro. I mean, I love their music, bro. I love their music, man. You know, I love the hip hop stuff, man. So we're gonna have Jewish Dave on the podcast, you know. And then December 22nd, the last guest of the year. Let me pull this up here. Let me pull it up here, man. We're going to have comedian Mark Gonzalez. December 22nd. Mark Gonzalez, bro. And that's Ryan D's homie. You know, we're going to have him on the show. And that was just like random. I just threw it at him. I was like, yo, would you want to be on the show? Boom. Word. I'm like, word, dude. So we're going to have comedian Mark Gonzalez, bro, on the show for December 22nd. And that's going to be the last guest of the year. And, you know, what a way to go out, bro. Big bang, bro. You know, I mean, fucking famous comedian, dude. You know, like my brother's fucking brother, you know, basically, you know, we're all brothers, man. You know, he's a metalhead and everything, you know, just like me. And it's gonna be fucking dope, dude. It's gonna be real dope, man. Got a lot of fucking cool stuff coming up. And next year, you know, thinking about we're gonna start thinking it's gonna be me, Scribble, and Hector. Hopefully, Hector, you know, you fucking, you know, you stay committed. Once a month, we're gonna do. Let me see what I forgot the fucking name. I don't want to mess the name up, man. You know, I gotta start fucking memorizing this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Where is it? Come on, man. Metal Knights of the Round Table. Metal Knights. We're Metal Knights. Metal Knights of the Round Table. And we're just going to discuss heavy metal stuff, man. Anything, lores, you know, any beefs, anything, bro. You know, finally, maybe we'll get that Metallica Megadeth fucking thing, you know, that we were talking about. You know, we'll get that one going, you know, have a fucking Metal Knights at the Round Table for Metallica versus Megadeth. Or Megadeth versus Metallica, whichever one you want to call it. You know, we're going to try to start that off in January. It's going to be once a month. You know, Front of Dungeon Podcast presents Metal Knights of the Round Table. You know? And it'll just be us talking about heavy metal stuff, man. It's going to be pretty fucking dope. Pretty fucking dope, man. You know? But, let me see here, man. Well, just make sure you guys like and subscribe. Found a Dungeon Podcast, you know, and also go check out Rat Talk. You know, check out fucking what else do I listen to? You know, the Don Tony Show. Check out Castle and Chicky. They're a good show, Castle and Chicky. If you got any podcast place, you know, check out Castle and Chicky. Ill Street News, New Breed Podcast. Check out those dudes, man. Check out the Brooklyn Blast Furnace. That's another podcast I enjoy. You know, at work, check out fucking Cold 45 Movie Podcast, man. If you like movies and you want to hear about movies, check out Cold 45 Movie Podcast, man. They are fucking pristine at what they do. They're like a fucking well-oiled machine, bro. And I wish I was a well-oiled machine, man, but I'm not. You know, I'm not, man. But I mean, I try. We try. And don't forget, I'm gonna have up later. I'm gonna go edit it right after this. I'm gonna have it up. We're gonna have up on the Chocolate Starcast podcast. We're gonna have the review of Limp Bizkit's new album. Limp Bizkit Still Sucks. And yeah, man. So I will see you guys all next. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for another vault session, and we're gonna go out with the homie Craig Marshall's little thing he did, man. A little Halloween fucking ditty, man, that he fucking did. Let me type it up here. Craig Marshall, where you at? Craig, where you hiding at, buddy? Yeah, man, we're gonna go out, Mr. Marshall. Mr. Marshall did a Misfits cover song called Halloween. Let me pull it up for you guys right here, man. Share the screen for the Halloween theme from Mr. Marshall from the Misfits. All right, everybody, enjoy your Halloween. Make sure you don't eat too much candy. I love everybody. And we are out of here, bro. Peace.